Hi, my name is Elio Enriquez, and I'm with the Central Line FFA chapter.
Hi, my name is Chloe Honig, and I'm part of the Fort Madison FFA chapter.
I'm Sarah Peck from the Starmont FFA chapter.
I'm Cassie Pegel, and I'm from the Sumner-Fredericksburg FFA chapter.
I'm Heather Tegmeyer, and I'm from Sumner-Fredericksburg FFA chapter.
My name is Brooklyn Kroll.
And my name is Kiana Postma.
And we're from the Central Line FFA chapter.
Hi, my name is Sarah Rosegard, and I'm from the Rock Valley FFA chapter.
My name is Kaya Thiessen, and I'm from the Central Line FFA chapter.
My name is Riley Ortsoy. I am in the Diamond Trail FFA.
Dana Cruz from the Central Line FFA chapter.
My name is Allie Benaderloo, and I'm from the Rock Valley FFA chapter.
My name is Emily Harris, and I'm from the Central Line FFA chapter.
My name is Haley Sippel.
Trinity Brinks.
Emma Kester.
And we're a part of the Sumner-Fredericksburg FFA.
I'm Kylie Miller, and I'm from the Central Line FFA chapter.
My name is Adeline Inawa.
I'm Erica Parks.
And I'm Wendy Vargas.
And we're from the Rock Valley FFA chapter.
Hi, I'm Shannon Morris.
And I'm Emily Trum.
And I'm Autumn Cook.
From the Cascade FFA.
Allison Galladay.
Hi, I'm Kylie Coon, and I'm from Rock Valley FFA chapter.
My name is Elizabeth Heiser, and I'm from the Central Line FFA chapter here in Rock Rapids, Iowa.
Hi, I'm Avery Schroeder. I'm 14, and I'm from Sumner, Iowa.
Hi, I'm Olivia Schmidt, and I'm 14, and I'm from Sumner, Iowa.
And we're part of the Sumner-Fredericksburg FFA chapter.
Being a girl on its own is just scary because you think of farming and a lot of people think of big men, but girls are just as strong and independent, and we can do anything that men can do, if not more.
I think it's important for women to be in FFA too, because everyone thinks the FFA is just for men, but it's not. Women can be leaders and step up their game too, like men can.
I totally agree with Shannon. I think it's important for girls to be in it just because, I mean, you know, you see like the future of agriculture and the future of like everything is, you know, it's becoming more and more women, and it doesn't just have to be boys. And I think that's super important to show and to show everyone that like women are capable of this.
I think it's important for like younger girls to come up and be part of FFA because we need a lot more leaders in FFA, and it just helps the chapter if there's more girls and just more people in general.
Because it gives the perspective that agriculture isn't just for girls or just for guys, and it shows that the girls can do stuff too, and how we are able to farm, we are able to participate in other agricultural things. It's not just men do all the work, because girls can do it just as well too.
I think it's important for women to be involved in agriculture and FFA because a lot of people see men as the farmers, and they don't really see that women can have a passion for agriculture as well.
I think they have a lot to offer. I think they can often bring like a different perspective and maybe like a new input on how like they would do stuff. I think it's just good to get more people involved too.
I think it's important to encourage girls to be in FFA because I feel like there's a stereotype around men in agriculture and that men kind of lead the agriculture industry, and letting like girls and women know that we have just as much potential as men, and we have a lot more ideas and things that we can bring to the table.
They're just as important because they are the future too.
Yeah, and just like I feel like sometimes people don't associate girls with agriculture all the time, so it's just like if we show everybody that like we can do it and we can be a part of it, that's really important.
I think they deserve to know like that it's okay to be like out farming, or to me FFA, that's part of it. It's not all of it obviously, but it's just kind of, and like you get to learn more about your egg culture community, and there's so many jobs out there, so this gives you a little pathway to some of those.
Yeah, a lot of the careers that I know I want to go into are through that agricultural field, and it's not like before we didn't have the right or whatever to do some of those things, or we didn't feel that that was appropriate, but that's, you know, kind of what I love to do, so I like having that opportunity to open it up through FFA. I think it's important because a lot of people think that agriculture is mostly like a men-based society and it's run that way, and it's really not. There's a lot of women that have done a lot of amazing things within agriculture, and I think people just really need to know that women are just as equal as men when it comes to agriculture.
We actually went to the Farm Her conference in November, and like they explained it so many times and like multiple speakers and stuff. And they were basically like their main point was that women need to be in this agricultural field because it's so male-centric that the more women that join and the more women that feel empowered into joining, the better and more progressive that the field is.
I think that ag has always been like a boys only thing. Like only boys are farmers, only boys combine in the field, only boys take care of cows. And I think it's really cool that now you see like at big cattle shows, like girls are winning showmanship and girls are winning classes, and I think that's cool because you can show that like girls can do it too. Girls can do the same thing, and that's really cool.
I think it's important so us girls can get an experience because not all girls want to sit behind a desk. Some of us want to go out into the field of like mechanics, some of us like working on tractors with our grandparents or just farming in particular, enjoying the time spent with people.
Well, I just feel like just like men, women can do the same as they can, and I feel like that's a great chance for us women to also learn about soils and stuff like that. And I don't think men are like the only ones that can have that experience. I think everyone should have that right.
Like she said, everyone can have the rights, and like when you think farmer, you think of guys and stuff like that, and so it's like, well, why can't women be in the agriculture area just as much as guys deserve to be?
And it's not really hard, you know, like everybody can get along and like learn the same things.
Well, in my opinion, like I'm born and raised on a farm, and I think it's really important to have women helping on a farm and like knowing how to do that stuff and teaching people how to do that stuff. And so with FFA, you can like get experiences of how to do stuff like that, and I think that's really important.
I think that you could do anything, like even if you live in town and you've done nothing with animals, you've done nothing with like crops or anything, just try it. It's such a great opportunity, and don't be scared of anybody and just do your own thing. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but it's just an opportunity.
I would say just to try new things, even if you're not sure of it. Like I really didn't think FFA would be really for me, but it turned out it was, and I actually really enjoyed it, so just try new things.
I just say that it's a really good experience. When I was younger, I was really shy, especially my freshman year. I really just didn't want to talk to people, and now like I feel comfortable talking to most people, anybody, and just like going and doing what I want to do, no matter like what my friends think. Like if they don't like it, I don't care. Like I'm doing what I want to do because I love it, and it doesn't matter what they like, and they should appreciate that if they're friends.
One thing I would tell younger girls that want to join FFA is that it's not only about agriculture or the egg industry, egg projects. It's learning how to be involved through agriculture and your community, and build your community up and get to know your classmates better and be involved in many activities.
Don't be afraid to do it. It's okay to get out there. Go put yourself out there. The more people you know, the better. And I feel you could never harm yourself like anything, any kind of way. There's everything to learn.
You learn a lot of new stuff.
Agriculture is a really big thing and not only in our area but in the world, because right here we feed the world. So it's important to have everyone, all hands on deck when it comes to agriculture. It doesn't matter who you are or anything like that. And it's also important for girls and women to be involved because someone's got to keep the guys in line.
FFA can help you in finding your career path and your meaning.
I look up to our advisor, Miss McQuillan. She works before and after school to make sure everything is right. We do food stands, mowing, our hand grade show, the banquet, and she's always on top of things. She wants us to be the best we can be.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. But then this is going to sound super cheesy, but I do look up to our state officers because you see how much like time, effort, talent, dedication that they put into everything, and like conventions and all that stuff, and they're just so good at what they do. So
there was some good officers last year, like the senior girl officers that made me like really like feel like I could do it and try out as a sophomore, and then did making the officer team. So that was good.
Erica Byer, I really like Erica Byer because I first met her at state convention, and I thought that was really cool. And then she went on to national level, and it was really cool about her battle and how she's gone through things.
A female role model in FFA would probably be my sister, because she's the one that really got started in FFA, and she started becoming an officer, and that made me want to be part of it with her.
My mom is definitely my role model because she's always been, she's came from an agriculture background and she's always worked with agriculture. So she's always been the one to push me to do more, and she helped me run for officer and talked me into it, so I follow my mom a lot.
One of my people I look up to is Brianna Holbert. This summer she was actually my WLC leader. So yeah, it was really cool to meet her and be able to relate to her.
Our tech guy's wife, she has a big high up job in the pig industry. And I think that's really cool because she really loves it, and she's surrounded by guys and she still loves it, and she still is the boss, and she still shows them what's up. I think that's really cool.